The football team is favored by 3 points at home. They're going to be without the man who started week 1 for them. Ryan Fitzpatrick, of course, went down with a hip injury. Taylor Heineke will take over under center. So is 3 points too high or too low for Washington to be favored by? Julian, talk to me.
Yeah, I think this is actually too low. And I know, a starting quarterback gets knocked out, a home favorite loses week 1. This spread is going to shrink. That makes sense. But the look-ahead line here on Sunday before the games got underway was Washington minus 5.5. And let's remember what we saw from the Giants at home in week 1. That Denver defense did exactly what we thought it was going to do to that New York offensive line. And that was make it very difficult for them to score. They got 13 points, and that was kind of almost backdoored. So now you're telling me that the Giants have to go on the road on a short week in a divisional game here. This is almost a pure Giants fate. I think that front with Chase Young is going to get a lot of pressure on Daniel Jones, who was nothing special once again at home on Sunday. And the drop-off from Fitzmagic to Taylor Heineke isn't as bad as it's kind of being perceived. Heineke had a solid little game in the playoffs in the wild card round against Tom Brady and that vicious Bucs defense. He's putting up decent numbers in the past in very limited opportunities, but I think at home on a short week, I will go ahead and lay the 3 here with the football team.
Dang, AJ, are you following suit?
Absolutely. I mean, when you consider the Broncos put up the 4th most rushing yards in week 1 against the Giants, I'm not sure the concern for me is really going to be who's under center, right? Washington being favored by a field goal, give or take, feels about right for me. As Julian said, if Fitz was healthy, I would have expected to see this line closer to, say, 5 or 6. As long as Antonio Gibson, who is a little banged up, as long as he's healthy and available, Washington should be able to get past the Giants here